Whenever the market falls by 2 to 3%, are you one of those investors who starts to think that the long pending market correction has finally started and everything is going to go south from here on? Well, if that's the case, you don't need to worry. There are a lot of such investors. And a common question is, what should you then do with your holdings? So in this video, we'll take a stepwise approach to answer all those questions. First, do I think that a market correction is going to take place? 2, what should you do with your portfolio? And 3, how can you minimize your portfolio risk? So coming to the first part, do I think that the market is likely to fall in the future? Now, there is no doubt about the fact that the markets have shown a one-sided upward movement for the past 18 months. Nifty added 10,000 points to its kitty from 7,500 to close to 17,500 now. And it's because of this that a lot of experts have started to say that markets are becoming overvalued and a steep correction might take place. Now, what you need to understand is that there's a lot of liquidity in the system. And whenever that happens, the chances for a steep correction are very minimal. Now, the economy is also recovering. The growth prospects are improving. You combine these two with rapid vaccinations taking place in India, and we are also in the middle of a festive season. So all these factors put together, the chances of a steep correction can be ruled out. So I feel that a 15-20% market correction, the chances of that happening are extremely low. Having said that, I also feel that a 5 to 7% market correction can take place. In fact, it's going to be healthy given the kind of returns that it has generated for the investors. Now, keeping a view of that, what should you then do with your portfolio? Now, if you're someone who has made a lot of profit in the past 18 months, booking partial profits is going to be the way forward for investors like you. And there's nothing wrong in that as well. Because of the one-sided rally, your exposure to equity would have become much higher than your original asset allocation. So you can book partial profits to the extent that it restores your original asset allocation. Confused? Okay, take a look at this. Now let's say that when you started investing, you put a 60% into equity and 40% of your investment into debt. Assuming a 50% upside on your equity instruments, that 60 rupees invested would have become 90 rupees now. Similarly, if I take an approximate 10% increase on your debt instruments, your rupees 40 would have become 44. So now 90 rupees you have in the form of equity and 44 rupees you have in the form of debt. That would essentially mean that you now have a 67% exposure to equity compared to the initial 60%. So you can book profits to the extent that your equity exposure comes back to 60%. And that's a very important way of reducing your overall portfolio risk. Also, if your goals are maturing in the next year or two, it would be a wise decision to book your profits at this point of time, because you would not want your hard-earned profits to be wiped off as a result of a sudden market correction. And that is another way of reducing your overall portfolio risk. But then the next most obvious question is, once you have extracted the profit out, what should you then do with the profit? Now that's a very subjective question, the answer of which is going to depend on the risk appetite of the investor. If you're someone who would prefer safety at that point of time, you can definitely invest in short-term debt funds where you can get a fixed amount as returns. Similarly, if you feel that there's more upside in the market, you can invest in hybrid funds as well with a given portfolio allocated to equity markets. But the larger point that I'm trying to drive home here is, use this bull run to improve the quality of your portfolio. If you feel that the market might not have that much of an upside, it's a good decision to withdraw partial profits. If you still believe that the market can tremendously go on for a bull run, which I honestly don't think will be the case, at least in the short term, then you can remain invested in equity market. All right, I hope that you learned how can you reduce your overall portfolio risk at this point of time when the markets have shot up at an abnormal pace. Do subscribe to Finance Lens and I'll see you the next time.